I'm a friend. We got this 2x4 squared away for you. So I took this whole plate off and hammered it out straight. Okay. I don't know. So a couple issues here that I noticed was it was bending really bad right here. It's like a little bump, and it was hitting on the. If I can zoom in on that. Yes, right there in the middle. There's a resistor, and you got the lead right there next to it. It was touching the lid, so that was giving you some interference. What I also experienced, as soon as I turned it on, it was at a spark. I'm like, okay, what's going on there? So I tightened all the screws down, make sure it was tight, and I noticed that this screw, see how black it is? It's probably arced over too. Pretty black. Well, that screw is supposed to look like that screw right there. So that was that screw I took out was on the negative side, the ground. Anyway, they were arcing from ground to positive. And then when I said, okay, I didn't know where it was coming from at first. I said, what the hell's that? So I started looking around, shut it down. And then I noticed that was all fucked up. So anyway, I screwed that back in, screwed all this stuff in nice and tight. I took the capacitor out of here, actually, and tested it, and it was fine. So I got to put the glue. There's like a little glue thing. I took it off because it was stuck to it. But you got a 100,000 farad, 40 volts. So it got a really nice cap on here. It's 4 inches by 4 inches long, 3 inches in diameter. 100,000 farad, microfarad, and 40 volts. So this is solid. Anyway, after I retightened those down and I put a new screw in, tighten it down tight, it's good to go. So let's do so interference. I don't hear any interference. This thing ain't even on yet. It's just sitting there. All right, we're gonna put it on here. But that's what I got on. That's no filter. There's one filter. I turned it up halfway, or actually 3/4 of the way up. Barely hear it. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. Nothing. Turn it up all the way. Nothing. 3/4 away. All right, everything looking good. So let's see what the watts are. I got a 1,000 watt slug in forward on peak, blue light, 1,000 watt slug. There it is. So that would be bottom scale. All right, here we go. Oh, there. Audio. Turn my dead key up a little bit. A little low. Oh, test 1, 2. Audio jumping, got down. Audio got down. So it's slamming that 1,000 meter. Putting that needle in the corner, man. Reflect. 5 watt slug reverse. Right down there. Let me zoom in a little bit better for you. Get on straight and narrow here. Alright, so middle scale. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, da-da-da-da. So that's only half a watt reflect, man. Alright. Was that half or 3/4? Something like that. Oh, da-da-da-da. Alright, 3/4 reflect, man. Alright, so, and then, and that reflect, okay, I remember this, I did this last time, right? So you got this wire. Well, I gotta refashion that son of a bitch. Man. This wire goes all the way, one wire goes all the way from here, all the way to there, and then it comes back, feeds into the 2-pill section, that little strip right there. It's a long run, man, so you're gonna have, I'm surprised it ain't got more reflecting it. But she's working straight, man. I checked it with a heat gun, my little FLIR, I put it in my iPhone, you know what I'm talking about, and there's no heat, man. The only heat you got is this clump of resistors right here. Woo, woo. But it's not that bad, man. It's maybe 250 degrees, but there's like 5 of them in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. What that's doing is keeping the voltage low on the fan, so you won't burn up the fan. The fan's only rated at 12 volts, as you can see. And you have 20.9 volts coming out of this bad boy, or coming out of rectification. So that would blow up the fan. So they keep the volts down, which is fine. It's good. You ain't gotta worry about it. And they're not even burnt. It's just they just get hot. That's what they do. You know. So you got what, 3 watts? 3 times 4, 12 watts. 12 watts of heating capacity, I guess, if you will. So you're fine. All right, bro. That's all I got, man. Let's do one more. Oh, so I don't hear no interference. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the filter off. We're gonna shut it off. Turn it back on. There's nothing, man. I think she's fixed. I did notice that the transformer's a little loose. So I'm going to try and see if I can tighten that bolt up down there for you. Maybe it's just this one. Yeah, it's a little loose. Yeah, we might have put another bolt in there for you. All right, brother. We'll see.